Shield of Faith. I feel like this would come in handy, especially if we're going to face any more of those, like Heralds of Tzeentch or whatever. Who's this? Oh, it's you. GU. Turning you kind of healery might not be the worst idea. Giving you a bit of biomancy with your divination. Up your psi rating. Abelard, my boy. Yeah, you're my only person that has anything good, decent, has anything decent-wise with athletics. What's this? Point interest detected. So there's a different spot to go here in this planet. Bunker. We're going here. Mm-hmm. What's up, Warden? Okay, you'll cover us. Judging by the dead people's equipment, they were the same guards the governor sent to the monastery's aid. Well, judging the fact that these pieces are molten at the edge, essentially destroyed with fire from multi-laser turrets. Okay.
There will be no peace.
Compared to naval service,
wake.
that was barely a challenge.
Oh, just returning to the ship fixes stuff. Okay. I thought I had to go somewhere special, but apparently he's all fixed now. Lovely jubbly.
This failure shall not
Doing all these checks, does they actually do anything? Nope.
One step at a time.
A bit to save, Weaver.
The madness.
Oh, this definitely looks like a monastery to the Omnissiah. Damn, this place looks cool. Open the gate!
Curiosity sings in my veins.
What did it say? Darkness lurks beyond the bright flashes. Oh, two darknesses. One stretched in red with clanking shackles and false preaching. The other biliously yellow and with tang of roiling blood and screams of pain. Okay, why can't she say something like, oh, there's puppies and unicorns ahead? Then again, this is 40k, I suppose. There's no such thing, and even if it was, you'd be killed as a heretic.
We'll see.
I'm just running around seeing if I can get any awareness checks. Mummified Electro Priest. Okay,
What lies beyond?
interesting.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Technopriest's body rests on the metal table, surrounded by sparking spirals of copper coils. Its patina of sacred unguent covers his flesh, withered flesh, sorry. His ornaments have been polished with great care. Okay. Honored adherent, I thank you for showing us the truth of the Fabricator General's maxim. Death does not end the service to the spirit of driven. Okay. Examine the body. Body seems motionless, but you notice a slight tremor in the fingertips. The ancient servant of the Omnisire must be data dreaming. His mind, enveloped in digital reverie, can persist for hundreds of thousands of years while his frail body is decaying. This sacred state of trance is a great reward only earned by the wise and most pious servants of the Machine God. Such purity of color, I've never seen anything like it. Deep tranquility shrouded in cool white cloud, such unity of thought and spirit. The dead are incapable of exuding such hues. Next to the table, the body is resting on, you can see a small amulet crafted in burnt commutator circuit boards. There is no dust on these small offerings. They're clearly left here recently. No, why wouldn't I want to disconnect them? You hear me, Technopriest? The dark hour. Oh, wait. The box on the ceiling comes alive and lets forth a solemn binaric aria that turns into a crackling, somnolent voice. In this dark hour, I'm ready to bring you good tidings, Tech Brethren. Now respond with the words of the second galvanic hymn. Oh, we succeeded? Let us praise the twin charges, the body electric, and the Omnisire who lights the spark of reason within us, and let us carry his charge to those who turned their minds towards his light. Let it be so indeed. The monastery is under attack by heretics. Can you help? In my Dennis dream, I saw unholy requests and rejected them angrily. What is said in the 4th article of security, no unbeliever's hand shall intrude upon the operation cycle. They have seditious designs on the relic. But should I give you, who do not belong to our faith and fellowship, my blessing to stand up to the blasphemers? Yeah, you and I may not be members of the same priesthood, but we are members of the same faith. The statement is true. The 1st article of security says, fear above all evils, the defilement of knowledge. Its command outweighs the prohibition contained in the article's 6th article of security. Let knowledge be locked away from the ignorant. So be it. In the name of shaming the unbelievers, I grant you the blessing of special access and protection from the rage of motive force. Okay, thanks, bud. What did you just do? Blessing of special access. Woo! Oh, the protection against shock damage. Okay. Oh, hi. You should be purified by the motive force blasphemer.
Oh, what a glorious spectacle of your
Electro
device.
priests. We've been ambushed, so we don't get to move. Get parried, nerd. You're up next, and it's you. So.
Schemes are marked for demise. A genius at work.
This should do more damage now, right?
Yeah.
Got a higher psi rating. Hmm.
I'll do it.
Blast him. Blap. Knockback also does additional damage to him.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I refuse. God Emperor, move through me. Be
Blast
the
him.
fire in my heart.
That is satisfying.
I'll do it.
Boop. Just because I could. His one skill should really fuck with these guys here.
Hand in hand.
This thing would really hurt them, right?
Request approved. The Omnissiah comprehends.
What? I thought that was just would damage them. Machine Spirit Banishment. Is any of these a cleave?
Ease the dread of life. My vow is to subvert his equation.
It's smacked.
Your life is a negligible variable.
Excuse me, blimey O'Reilly. Mine bullets!
You insist, Lord Captain. If I may,
As the Emperor commands,
Flap.
act.
High momentum.
isn't this a job for the serfs? I'll paint your death in colors.
My place is at the fore. Reduced to dust. Once you a target. Victory is imminent. Target well struck. Reduced
Ah,
to
damn.
dust. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
No, you couldn't do anything?
On it.
So we hadn't gone in there, we wouldn't have gotten the shock resistance.
In this tapestry of a world,
And that would have hurt me a lot more. Did they not have any loot? What kind of bad guys doesn't have loot? Ooh, speaking of loot. I'll be back.
there will be no peace in my wake.
Ooh.
I'm not satisfied with that.
Oh, it's Henrix, the Inquisitor.
My question again. The last Electro Priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn! Servant of the corpse emperor!
And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
What's up, buddy? We've been looking for you. A tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of the jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hangs from his belt. The emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. The Emperor protects? No. And, Interrogator von Kalox, I presume.
Yes. Since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrich von Kalox of the Imperial
Kalox, von
Inquisition's
Kalox, whatever.
esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
I want to see a doctor about that then. A puff of black smoke comes out of the Psyker's mouth and dissipates at once.
A Psyker? Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the Rogue Trader's protection!
Yeah, Dara is a member of my personal retinue and under my protection.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue Trader Weaver von Valencius.
Von Valencius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valencius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Theodora is dead, slain by enemies of humanity.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of Rogue Trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I am to aim to provide you passage to Footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Okay.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is...
Yeah, you're not telling me anything I don't know, mate.
Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor.
Oh.
Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the especial efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
Tenrux, speaks, you suddenly notice the way he's looking at you, with his eyes slightly narrowed as if he's peering into your soul, a soul that is touched by the gift of sorcery. The change in your expression does not escape the interrogator's notice, and you see in the corner of his mouth twitch. He must have instantly recognized a fellow psyker. Precisely, what are you doing in the monastery? Didn't he just say that?
I arrived here with an escort squad.
Yeah, they're all
only
dead.
to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
What do you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate.
Yeah.
I can influence living bodies, and I find
Interesting.
the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Yeah, let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared.
I don't think I can fit you on my
for this
squad,
place.
mate.
And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred
Cogitator.
relics which the electro
Cogitator. That's another word I need to remember. Okay, so he has to come with us. You know, I'm okay with Cassius staying behind. Or I could switch him out with Adara. You know what? Just take you. Yeah.
What ails you?
Oh, you're a bit more melee fighter than I thought you'd be, but okay, we don't really have many melee. Well, we kind of do. We have the tech priest. And what's his face? So what are you? A warrior. Okay. Willpower. The reason why I swapped out the other one was because he kind of does the same thing as Idara does. Yeah, that one's really good. The thick skin keeps them alive. You need your thing. Light of the Emperor or an allies. Healed. Ooh, hello there. Oh, this seems like that would be awesome. More toughness, mate. I need you to be alive. He's got a force sword. Like, can I do any psi rating on him? Not yet. It has to be level 10. Okay. Still gains bonuses. That would probably be actually rather good. Coercion. Minus 200 in both of those. He does not like Xenos or Wolf. Yeah, makes sense. Hmm. That damage was dealt to a target adjacent to the Psycho. In 2 stacks instead. Oh, so this is kind of like an oh shit. Hmm. Boom. Got the epic sense of slaughter. Hang on. Four sword. Trying to see what kind of weapon that is. That's solid, that's a force. Frick, I didn't complete it, did I? Fuck! Epicenter slaughter, yes. Oh no, that's where I got. Mm-hmm. I don't see anything saying force weapons, power weapons. Dark elves and what's it called? Basically high elf or weaponry. All his attacks, psycho attacks, okay. Hmm. Thick skin's real nice. There's the psi rating going up. Mm-hmm. Up your parity 9 to 5, yeah. Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm sorry, that took a minute. What armor's new guy wearing? Medium?
Error. Making adjustments.
Refused.
Curiosity.
Wow, double
sings in
refused,
my
huh?
veins.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Oh, what an amusing attempt at defiance.
I will take you down.
What's up, guys?
I'm not accustomed to being forwarded around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Request approved.
Greater or
Look, look, look.